Hello everyone, Matu here. I welcome you to this basic tutorial on how to build a tank in Create mode. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. And with that out of the way, let's dive in. The first thing to do when building a tank is deciding its dimensions. Most tanks are around 15 blocks long and 7 blocks wide, but the dimensions may be different if you're building a tank based on a real-life tank. A general rule of thumb, if you're doing that, is to double the dimensions. So a tank that is 3.5 meters wide in real life would make it a 7 block wide tank in Minecraft. Once we're done with the hull, it's on to placing the tracks and assembling the tank. Most people use medium sprockets and suspensions because they have the most realistic look. Now that we're done placing the tracks, the next step is building the transmission. But before that, it's recommended to leave at least 3 blocks of back armor and 3 blocks of front armor to prevent it from breaking easily to shots. Now we can start building the transmission. We will start by placing a gearbox here and an inverted clutch going into it. Keep in mind that this is the back side. Then we will place a gear shift here in the right side and an inverted gear shift in the opposite end. We will fill the remaining space by putting an armor block on this side and a fluid tank on this side, which will be plenty for the use of free play. But you can replace them with fluid vessels as I usually do. Now that that's done, we will place some encased chain cogwheels here and a pump here, going into a huge diesel engine. Remember to wrench the side so it connects to the pump. Finally, place a shaft and start up the engine. If the shaft breaks, just place it again and it will start up just fine. To transmit the rotational force to the sprockets, we can use the encased chain's drives. Now onto the redstone links. For simplicity's sake, I chose these color blocks, but any blocks is fine. After that, make sure to wrench the links to put them in receiver mode. When this link is powered, it powers every block, so it goes forward. Powering this one makes it go backwards. Then, these make it turn left or right. You may have noticed that we cannot turn while going forwards. To fix this, we just need to change the encased chain drives connected to the sprockets for adjustable chain gear shifts. We also have to place a link with the same block as the turning direction. And check out the difference. Now onto the part of the transmission that controls the turret pitch and yaw. To slow down the turret to a more realistic speed and to have more control of the aim, we will use our redstone resistor with an analog lever at 14 out of 15, only one off from max. After that, we place another shaft going into encased cogwheels. These going into inverted clutches and gear shifts. Once that's done, we can place an energy transmitter on one side to control the pitch and a physics bearing on the other side to control the yaw. Now onto the redstone links for the turret. For simplicity's sake, I chose these colored blocks, but again, any block is fine. Make sure to wrench them to put them in receiver mode. By now, your transmission should look like this. We can now start making the turret. To do this, we will first use a wrench to make the physics bearing face up. Then, we place a block and activate the physics bearing. This will be our turret traverse. Then, we just use the wrench again to return the physics bearing to how it was. This is a bug in Valkyrian Skies. It's been here for so long, it's basically a feature now. If you have no friends, you probably want to have an autoloader on your tank. So we will first change this hard block for an energy transmitter and put it on another channel. To start, we will build one block up and place compact cannon mounts on each side of the block, like this and like that. Then we can break the block and place a cannon barrel. I'm using medium cannons in this demonstration, but feel free to use whatever best fits your tank. Once it's done, assemble the cannon with a lever and repeat the process by building another cannon inside the first one. Before assembling it, we'll place an energy transmitter and set it to the same channel as the autoloader transmitter. Then we can place a lever on it and power it. Next, we will place an adjustable chain gear shift, which is being hard powered by the transmitter, and an encased chain cogwheel like so. Now we will put a chute here and put a filter on it for empty medium cannon cartridges, since I'm using medium cannons on this tank. Then we'll put a depot here and a hopper going into it. We'll fill the hopper with armor-piercing medium cannon rounds. Next, we will place a temporary block here, and with the mechanical arm in hand, select the depot to take items from, and the compact cannon mounts and chute to deposit items in. Finally, we'll place the mechanical arm upside down on the temporary block to make it more compact, and then break the temporary block. Don't forget to put the redstone links for firing the cannons. I used this colored block, but any block is fine. Also, do remember to wrench the redstone links to put them in receiver mode. To control the pitch, place an energy transmitter on the same channel as this one, between the compact cannon mounts. With that, all that's left is to make the tank pretty. So go terrorize all the villagers you want. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Matu out.